And we're on. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's Carin and Shawn.
I've got mine set up so you're like above me. I don't know if are we sideways?
We're side by side on my screen. Yeah. That's confusing to me. My brain just. It's me and Shawn.
Oh la la.
Not even that, but like I was thinking like business, like I'm the boss now or something. I was like, definitely not that.
Yeah, no, I would never think that.
Too much politics. That's awesome. Oh my God. So welcome to our world, everybody. If you're checking this out a little bit later, we are very excited to offer our first web jam together next Saturday, February 4th. And wherever this video is shown, we'll put a link to the invitation to that actual event if you want to come and check it out. And I have to say that when we got together last weekend, I think it was, to make our invitation video and Noodle and Doodle Jam together, I felt so good from that. And Shawn also has been making up jammy things along with doodles and also sharing some really awesome doodles this week. He's been such an inspiration, and they've just been these wonderful moments of warmth and joy and delight and presence and accuracy. Like, it's not faking anything, and it's now, and I actually feel good from it. So I'm just, it's part of why I said to Shawn, hey, Mama needs a little cheering up.
Do another one. Let's do a noodle. Let's do a noodle prompt, a doodle prompt.
Yeah. So that's the story behind all of that. So let's see. You want to just warm us up just a little bit with a little noodling about doodling?
I was playing with my guitar just a moment ago, and this little groove came to me, So I decided that I'd just go with it and see where it goes. And it's turning out to be nice and groovy. It's turning out to be one heck of a movie, yeah. It's a doodle time with everyone on Carin and Shawn's channel. Here we go. It's doodling and noodling and doodling too, yeah. Doodling and doodling and doodle, yeah. It's a doodle and a noodle and a doodle and a noodle. It'll make you feel all kinds of oodles are good, yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't even any delay on that. That was perfect.
Oh, excellent.
Those words go well together so well. Oodles and doodles and noodles.
Oh, it gives me the munchies every time. It's so funny. It's gluten-free, y'all. It's okay.
The whole kit and caboodle.
The whole kit and caboodle. So speaking of kits and caboodles, if you're going to do a little doodle, what's so cool about doodling is really all you need is like one thing to, you have a pencil there?
I do have a pen, and I have a little, I've been using this one piece of sheet. There's like 8 quadrants to doodle on.
Perfect.
This is from the last one. Remember we did that?
Yes.
That was my emoji.
So awesome. Those are your intentions.
Yeah.
Awesome. So speaking of intentions, in the Doodle Noodle Jam coming up on Saturday, we are we're just getting deeply into our intentions that we maybe were thinking about at the beginning of 2017. Want to help anchor them a little bit, want to help blow off the disbelief. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it all day long. Can't do it. I can't do it, but I wanna make up a song. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it all day long, but I'm gonna play my noodle doodle today. Yeah. So it's like that. And I was at the music store today where I went to get some new strings for my guitar, and I told the guy there about doodling with strangers, and So we did a little doodle together, and we did it on the back of my receipt from my strings. I tore it in half, grabbed a pen out of my purse. He grabbed a pen that was right there. So it can be super simple. So your kit and caboodle can be as detailed as a single pencil, or it could be a 64 box of crayons with a sharpener on it. You lucky dog if you have that. It could be lined paper. It doesn't matter. So
could be an iPad with a stylus.
Yes. I'm looking for my doodling notebook here behind me on the shelf. All right. So I ran into a friend today, and we were talking about, we were playing the Vortex game, where we were talking about things as if they've already happened. We actually had started to have this heavy conversation about artists and making money and wanting to have managers and agents and all of this, and we were both kind of like this. So we started talking about how we could kind of amp ourselves up, but needing to be really also honest with ourselves and let that expression come through if we're not really believing what we're trying to intend, and that's what we want to make available here. So then we started playing the game of we already have it, or we've already done it, and that kind of thing. And we had so much fun, and we found that we had something in common that I also have in common with Shawn, which is she is keen on sprinters. We were talking about RVs, and she was like, actually, I want a sprinter. And I was just like, yes, of course you do. That's perfect. So she said that she painted hers glittery purple. And I told her that I thought I saw the bowling ball that matched that when I was bowling alley. It was awesome. So what it made me think about is a little doodle noodle about something that could be a state of being. It could be an activity. It could be an actual project. It could be that you made a book and what it's like now that you made your book, or a song and this is what it's feeling like now that you've written your song, or you're just feeling well, you healed something, you took a trip you really wanted to take, whatever it is. Let's put ourselves there. It's happened, and it's still happening, whatever it might be like, and we can make some doodles from there, almost like you're making a postcard of your now to send to someone. Wish you were here, the weather's great, whatever. But it's something that you have intended for yourself, or that you would really love to see happen for yourself in this year. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to make a doodle of that, Shawn, and I can play a little noodling for you.
Sure. For this year? Does it have to be this year?
No, it doesn't have to be this year. I actually felt to just let that off too. Just something in your life. Yeah, let's not contain ourselves like that.
Cool.
So I'm actually going to play a verse of one of my own songs. That's noodling, right?
Totally.
I want to make a song for you because my other ways aren't reaching you, and I've gotta get to you because you got to me. You're on the other side of town, and I could touch you if I came around, but I can't get close enough to see your shadow on the ground. This song totally came out of wanting to make music. It didn't used to be there, and the dude was not calling me, and I'd done all the different things. My other ways weren't reaching him. And I was house sitting for some friends who were musicians. I was actually surrounded by gold records and platinum records on the wall in the house. And I'm sure it influenced me. And a song came out. 2 songs actually came out while I was there.
I remember when this song was written.
Yeah.
I remember it coming out.
Played it at my book launch party too. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Also, what's fun about songs is you can make up any words to them that you want, even if you already have the tune. Bob Dylan's a great model of that guy changes his lyrics all the time. Yeah. And he's nice and loose with them. Also, most of you guys seeing this, I'm sure, know I'm a big Grateful Dead fan, and there was a massive change in the Grateful Dead about 20 years ago, and it's more than that now. I can't do the math, but when Jerry Garcia died, 22 years ago. And so now another guy.
It was 22 years ago.
Can that be? I think it is.
Crazy.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jerry, for everything. You were you were the noodler, Jerry. Jerry was the noodler. Thank goodness. Anyhow, the guy that the main surviving member, frontman guy, Bob Weir, is playing a lot of the Jerry songs now. And it's been interesting to watch him over the years find his own voice and rhythm in the songs. It was a little bit awkward in the first few years, but I've been listening to some of the recent shows, and I love it. He's changing the words. He's like, Bobby sings whatever the fuck he wants.
Right.
It's mostly the same lyrics, but not all of them, and I love that. So go ahead, Shawn. Let's see your...
I'm so afraid of this one.
Oh, I love that. Wait, what are you afraid of? Tell me again. You're afraid of showing it, or you're afraid of it actually happening?
No. Oh no, I'm not afraid of it happening. I'm just afraid of the doodle itself. It looks really scary.
That's awesome.
So I'm a very, very amateur surfer. However, I have this desire to live in a place where I can surf every day and get really good. And so I drew a little
awesome
barreling. But look at that face. It looks like an alien. And I kind of look like I'm doing nasty things to myself. and I'm not good. This picture is regular foot, and I'm a goofy foot. And I intended to do it goofy foot, but I didn't.
So what?
Yeah. So.
So great. That's so awesome. That's awesome.
What's interesting is that I can have all of these sort of like assessments and judgments or whatever, but I can still feel how awesome is that?
Awesome.
Right? The therapeutic value has not been negated by oh my God, look at that.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Well, I know the feeling, and I know, like, I just know that feeling. And it's usually around heads. Sometimes I'll make a picture, and just a face will come out looking all weird clown. That's freaky, scary. I didn't mean to, but I still did it. So, and Shawn mentioned in our longer invitation video that he feels about doodling the way a lot of people feel about singing, and the way I kind of feel about making up songs. You guys will notice I played a song I already knew, because it just felt more natural right then than to try to make something up, because I was feeling shy to make it up in front of Shawn, who's such a wonderful improviser musically. And then he just did the same thing when he shared his doodle. He's like, look at all my messy parts. So it was great. It's so awesome. It's got to just be so beneficial for both of us to this way. It's really wonderful. And Shawn has never, there was one time, I was going to say, and it's true, Shawn has never given me shit for anything I've ever offered him musically, ever. And ever. He's always been encouraging me, truly. But there was this one time we were all playing at a friend's house, and I don't know what had happened, but like between the last song and the current song, my guitar went completely out of tune. We were standing in a circle playing, and we were singing that song that I love so much about, I can't remember the words, but it's about how's it go, Shawn? When I do something, I forgive myself, and when you...
I do my work, feel the sun, I do my best to give and receive love with everyone, and when I fall short, I forgive myself, and when you fall short, I forgive you.
So we're singing this song, and my shit was like so out of order. It was really bad. I was right next to Shawn, and he was looking at me like, but we were just cracking up because we were just singing the song about falling short and forgiving each other. It was really funny. And it truly had been in tune a little while earlier. I'm like, I swear for a little while it was, but
yeah,
that's hilarious. So, Shawn, will you accompany me, and I'll make a... before we go on to my doodle, just you said a little bit about how it feels. Like, how does it feel in that picture? How is that guy feeling?
Dude, are you kidding?
Yeah.
He's barreled. He's barreled, like looking down the barrel of the wave. Like that's like every surfer's dream is to be in the barrel, looking down the barrel of the wave. And I can feel the water is like perfect 72 degrees, and the sun is shining, but it's not like brutal to where white ass skin gets all super lobster burnt. It's just like perfect tropical. I can even see down here. I can see fish because the water's so clear. So I'm like surfing and watching the fish below. And it's not a rocky place because screw that. Screw surfing where you're gonna like, if you fall, you're gonna like bash your head on rocks. No thanks.
Awesome. That guy is definitely stoked. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm glad to know that the water's warm.
and there's a Victoria and a fish taco in his future. So
Is that some kind of beer or something?
Yeah, it's a Mexican. It's like the Mexican beer. Ice cold Victoria.
Awesome. Great. Okay.
It's been raining for 2 weeks. Raining so hard, it's been raining many days. And so we've had to figure out how to pass our time, how to find ways to play. But today it was sun shining all day long. And when the sun is shining, it turns out to be a different song altogether. So no matter what the weather, I turn my eyes within and I see how can I turn things around no matter what the sun is doing. Today, sunshine every hour. Somehow that makes it feel like I've got no power. Maybe it's vitamin D. I don't know, but it's good. To be alive, no matter what's happening in the sky. It's all good and I don't even have to know why. It just is. It just is. It just is. Today I went out, had some fun with my chickens. And I didn't even think about taking them into my kitchen. Because I love that they lay eggs every day. And that means I get to have sweet and delicious omelets most days. Now I'm hungry. Gonna have an omelet maybe for dinner tonight. Cause I can't. One thing I love about noodling is it doesn't have to have structure or form. It can be just open-ended. It can be nice and cool, or it can be warm, or it can even go somewhere completely unexpected. Because it can. Are you ready, Carin?
I'm ready to show 'em my doodle now.
Let's go with the doodle, 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 doodle. It's time for the doodle. It's time for the doodle.
So that was super awesome. I love doodling along with you playing. And so this is my doodle.
Oh, dude, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes. So one thing I want to say about this is I'm mostly doodling inside my book right now,
Dang.
which is not within reach. Do you have a 365 sitting there?
I do. I have it right.
So Shawn can show you what it looks like. It's small. It's like a little journal. So I've been doodling inside the pages of that, which is awesome. I freaking love it. And I don't go to my notebook with my markers as much because I'm in my little book with my colored pencils and my crayons. So this is so sweet. When we do classes, I usually get my notebook out, and I love it. When I first started the doodling, it was these notebooks, these markers, and so it's like a homecoming. Okay.
Yeah.
So as if from the future, this is representing health and vitality.
Ooh.
And like I am this tree also, which I think is like groundedness and rootedness and beauty and nature and oxygen, and she's just kind of looking back, and it's healthy. There's like super healthy is what I wanted to get across, is like health and vitality. And yeah, and I can tend to be a little ethereal, so it's cool how this I never put myself as the tree before. I put myself in the tree, as you can see on the cover of Shawn, but not as it. So that was really wonderful. And I got my tattoo that I have currently and my bracelet.
Oh, good.
I still want to be wearing those.
I love, man, I cannot get enough of her face. That is just so amazing.
Yeah.
Like that's exquisite.
Thank you.
Ooh, maybe that's the next tattoo. Look at that. Just that right there. Holy moly.
That does look cool, doesn't it?
Oh, so good.
Yeah. And what's cool about this is it also was randomly made. I wasn't sure how to make a head looking up. I just kind of guessed and wasn't quite sure how to, and so.
Nail it.
Sometimes like with hands, I've talked about, I just count the fingers, and most of the time I get, not every time, but most of the time I get 5 fingers, and that's, that satisfies me. So thank you for a good cheer on that. Yeah, that felt really, really good. I love this picture.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's another reminder, just when we're noodling and doodling, to shift your media that you use. Try a different, try a notebook if you doodle in your book most of the time, or play somebody else's guitar, that sort of thing. Cool. Yeah. So anything else you want to say, Shawn, to our friends for now?
Come be with us on Saturday, February 4th. We're gonna jam on the web, and we're gonna doodle, and we're gonna noodle all kinds of things. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna set intentions for the coming year and put them into little images, activating them in our right brain and in our left. So be with us Saturday, 4th of February 2017. Drop everything that's giving you grief and turn over a new leaf.
Yeah.
Saturday, February 4th. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it on the web jam. That's what I have to say.
I concur. Yeah, that's super awesome. I feel great. How do you feel, Shawn?
So good. I'm tired today, but it's just good. There's something about, and it's not like I could sit here and do stuff on my own and do a doodle on my own, which is great. But then there's something about doing it with you, doing it in a collaborative sense where it's like, oh, it's an extra added layer of vulnerability, right? So that added layer of vulnerability stretches my capacity to be willing to be seen, to be appreciated for all my weird, like, Beavis and Butthead. That's what that reminds me of, Beavis and Butthead. You know, so and being able to do that and be vulnerable in conversation with you, and then to put this on the internet where everybody's gonna see my freak show head here. You know, it's like, oh, wow, that's one less fuck I have to give about.
Yes, high five. One less fuck I have to give. That's going to be one of our new stickers for Noodle Jams. How many less fucks can you give? Oh my God, that's so great. You know, I'll make a comment on that. What you just said too, it's perfect. Today, I saw this gal that I know who has my book, and I was asking her about it, and she was saying she's been kind of hard on herself because she hasn't been doing them every day, and sometimes she wants to skip around. I was like, please skip around, do what you want to do. And it was really interesting. I just saw her whole affect like relax, and she got this big smile, and she was like, oh, she goes, if I do 10 in a row, I was like, yes, do 10 in a row if that's what feels good to you. And she just seemed like she felt so much better, like she felt stressed. But in the front of the book, it does tell you, do it the way that's most fun for you, period, the end. And if I ever try to tell you other than that, then, I mean, I already know I'm a hypocrite, so.
Yeah. Well, that's totally what I do. I jump around.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and I love it. It's stimulating.
This was fun. Use your non-dominant hand to write the first word that comes to mind and make a doodle out of it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, guitar. Oh, how cool. Look at those bright colors, too. Oh, my God.
I'm happy.
So what I was going to tell you guys about that gal that I was talking to today also was that, I was asking her, well, what's your favorite way of expressing? And so she said whatever she said, and she asked me what mine was, and she said, is it guitar? Is it? And I said, well, you know, there's so many ways that I make different kinds of art type things, but I said, I think my favorite right now is doodling with other people. I just said I get connected. I always feel brighter when we're together doing it. I'm so grateful for it. So you named it really clearly right there, Shawn. There is something really extra special about it. And I love to doodle by myself. I'm at peace to and play music alone and all of that. But to come together in it, I totally agree with the vulnerability thing. And I think that, there's something really magical in that. You gave one less fuck. And in doing so, everybody else opens up more too. Like, it's like there's this like widening. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know about y'all, come to the jam or not, but this is good shit. You know? And
exactly. Even if it's just us and what's the guy's name?
Yeah. Oh, we'll have a blast. So
yeah, we'll have a blast.
You guys are going to want to come though. It's going to be really awesome. Oh, he's saying, come on. Yeah. Also, so go fill out the registration form. I'll post this video somewhere, and in the comments or with it somewhere, there'll be the registration form. And what's awesome about that is you get to already put some intentions in there. You can say, I read Grant's who signed up already. They were amazing. Shawn and I have ours going, and it's really cool. So, and you're not stuck on it. If you say today that your intention is to, you know, lose 10 pounds and publish a book and clean out your garage, and then by Saturday, those are 3 more fucks that you don't give. And
right.
You want to do it.
You know what? I think I really just want to spend more time with my kids.
Yes. Perfect.
Awesome.
So you're not stuck on it, but it's a fun way to get the juices rolling. So Shawn, I just want to thank you so much. I'm so happy to be collaborating with you and that we got to get together today for a little vitamin juicy boosty.
Me too.
And I also appreciated that you said you were tired, because before we started the recording, I was kind of whining about my own fatigue today, and it just made me feel better to hear that he also is feeling tired. But I feel great right now. I'm going to go take the trash out.
Yeah. I'm going to go take a bath.
Awesome.
I haven't taken a bath in like 2 weeks. It's time.
All right.
Some hot water.
That sounds beautiful. I love to doodle going in the bathtub. We will see you guys on Saturday, February 4th. Go to doodleoutreach.com /
/Doodle Noodle.
Or if you can't remember that and just go to doodleoutreach.com, you'll find us under the events. And go ahead and register. Cannot wait to see you. We're going to have so much fun. And let us know also if we can be of use in any other setting. We're having a good time. We're happy to share. Okay. Love ya.
Bye.